Now forget me thing them up, you know. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, worldwide. Renegade there. The man when afraid keep it wilderness around here, you know. Man of the wilderness. No tabloid, baba. Alright, so this morning, very important to relax, you know. Then that's the time to take a cup of tea. So what I'm gonna do, first thing, I'm gonna show you big dirty thinking, mama. Big mama. I try blend the whole corruption from up at University of the West Indies under the JLPN. Him gone to a dialysis machine. When we have nearly 3,000 imports. Nearly 3,000 imports, we have about 3,000. And the people, them never find certain things and put out certain paper them never meet from 2019. So under the same guy, Tufton, it's a slew of corruption. So Diane Jackson Miller is a liar. Yeah, she don't go on like that because she want them. So she gonna break it down, my player first. And then I'm gonna show you big dirty thinking, mama ultimate motive. Because as I said before, if you have private company and buy, and you up a Uhwi, and you so hey, when it break down, you know what I want. You up there use some fraudulent thing, and man will leave already. Him still a signing documents for carrying things and one bag of things. And remember, you know, from 2019, certain things them not filed, certain things not put out. Them are have money from there before that. Over like 6 years. Then Bruce now we have a video for sure, Bruce. When the signal run, when Bruce said them are build some them are build something up them are use up a you go do something. Him not use the money I know, you know. Now them are come and say them are buy something with money for coming in February. This is bullshit. 2 years ago, them do the signal run. Yeah? And Bruce, that a Dr. Bruce up there do something like him on the loose. We have that too for sure and point out. Yeah? And by the way, I say, one is, we see you at the graduation now. Where is the crab? Who's one of the barrel they leave him now? Who's barrel the crab there? Because I don't think the crab sit like that, you know. I think the crab might get a walk because the crab feel in a barrel and maybe a roll go somewhere. Maybe me not see barrel roll go up there, you know, but maybe it roll go up now. You see? So yes. Because the crab name a call hard from the other day in every corruption, you know. Them two, that guy there and his son, you know, go finish, drop the crab name to the feds, them up there, you know. Yes? And then you see the crab in a WikiLeaks, you know, kind of thing. So the crab there is not a little innocent crab. That land crab. Yes? Not my say, but it's there. So I'm going to argue with him collabo and him colleagues them here. All right. So I'm going to start from, I'm going to have a real insight in a one up at Uhwi. So I'm going to play Dan Jackson Miller first. And then I'm going to show you where big dirty thinking mama them are come with. Hey, if we're going to pay him nearly 1.5 billion in taxes here, that piece of shit for fuck off here. All right, let me play this. By the way, I see one guy last night. You leave a comment, say with all respect, and I write you back. And I say with all respect, say me, if make the video play out, say I have a 5-minute video and a 10-minute video. What's your name, James? Me if I make it play out and then my comment. It's a piece of shit still. Can me I wonder what's your ulterior motive? Because I'm not repeating, you know. That's what TV them do. Play out something and them just say. We don't people understand. We dissect around here. So you want me lose my PowerPoint. That me you want me let them go. And that's what I say, Michael. So you want, because if me play that video. And remember, if you just play a video like that, some things where them are say and some things where them do, nobody not see it, you know. That me you want to lose the PowerPoint. Man, you think say you're smooth, but you're not really smooth. Remember reading and everything, you know. You're not smooth. We're not repeating here. Because the video them out there, you watch that and it never make no sense. But when we play it, we show all the PowerPoint, we show all the, yes. We show everything in the video, you know. Yeah, you understand? We have some PowerPoint when we touch it, you know. We don't see it. We don't count no critical thinkers. And by the way, never you come on my program and try to dictatorship now work, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. No man, you say, but them for them, no, them know Bolo. Him know, not them, him. Sometimes them have some talk, watch me. So sometimes I'm about your motive because you question the motive. Because when you have a TVJ news, they come and just and just read and that's it. Them not dissect nothing. You what name dissecting. Maybe a mama was dissecting in the parliament yesterday. You know. She never say analyze, she said dissecting and not dissect. I say, mama call you boy dissect or dissect the money them where you move. All right, let me start from this.
The Hospital of the West Indies. Who knew about it? How long has it been going on? And what happens now? I'm Dion Jacks Miller. Thank you so much for joining me. Time for tea.
Alright, so I'm going to play Dion because you understand this 100% more when you play. Watch more pipe.
So the Auditor General put out a report on the shenanigans going on at the University Hospital. And man, it's hard to believe that this is an institution getting billions of dollars in taxpayers' money. Long time ago, you know, I used to work in government. And if you buy sweetie, the accountant would have dip on your neck to get receipt and to account for every penny you spend. So
you hear this now? That's when she work in a government. That's when she work in a government. This government now is a criminal government. So there is nothing this, it will show you a bigger problem in a upper UV when she go down through this, because she will read through it and I dissect it. I'm going to play to show you the PowerPoint them same way. Where's the chef? Fire chef. Just hear this.
How was this going on for so long? And I have a big question related to that coming up later in the program.
You know what she said? And this big mama say, you know, ooh, somebody, dialysis machine is a piece of shit. So you know where my aim to. When you have so much thing you on the question, them ask and the twist to Tufton. Remember the box stop with him. And stop it and doing this. For more than 6 years, this is going from around 2019 before. So you have to question these things. Yeah? Continue.
Now, after I finish the video, you'll see it is clear that what was happening at the hospital, at the very least, threw the door wide open for the potential of corruption and kickbacks. This is a 72-page report. The Auditor General goes into a number of issues. It's so serious that I'm going to have to do a series of videos so I can do a deep dive into each of the findings in this report so we can really take a good look at what was happening here. So in this first video, I want to look at the completely shocking revelation that the University Hospital of the West Indies abused its tax-exempt status to buy things for public sector companies or individuals, costing the country over $22 million.
You know what she said? Them use them status and buy things, you go, wow, good. And them where a big mama put out nothing. Them is a piece of shit. You understand? Him just get up saying I play politics. And then when you have so much in a one report, let me tell big mama him does. When you have so much thing for reveal in a one report, the more you dig down, and you're gonna tell about dialysis machine and it connected to a PMP. What the rest of this connected to? It must connected to somebody. Even if it connected to a PMP or no P, university, a board up there where Tufton himself put in. They are criminals. The box stop with Tufton and him fire and move and do what he want to do. And by the way, what them do, and what the whole government structure do in a Jamaica right now, we don't go show you. You know what is more? See it up in a fly green thing, the same thing. Oh, it and it does see a salon, but it over fly green right now. 870 million, nearly $1 billion. It over there the same thing, same exact thing. Money, this, that, one bag of thing, give out the same thing, and it run right across. Yeah, Agintai with them scandal with the same thing. The whole of them are the same thing. In the transport, you have will have the Agintai send down there. Same exact thing. Something wrong with government. Una do no people never run a big dirty thing keep mama, yeah? Alright. Yeah, you can't spin this. There is no spinning it. Continue.
That we know of, only that we know about. It's likely much, much more, as you will see in a moment. And I have to pause here for a moment so we can seriously take this in. This is a country where healthcare workers have been demonstrating because of conditions in the hospitals, where we have unemployed doctors even though our hospitals need doctors, where we have patients sleeping in chairs for days because we don't have ward space and bed space for them, where you better walk with your sheet for some hospitals and you know you're buying your own medication. And in this country, we have a situation where we have a hospital letting people get away with not paying millions of dollars in customs fees.
What she said, letting people at the hospital and wait. At the board and them up there doing this. Yeah? If me not have nothing to do with customer, I have to pay my fee. I want me to buy something. If them come and buy it for me and then charge me or sell me back, and then we buy for me, that means that I pay kickbacks and pay things. Them I do it. So you plug the hole. Same thing now half. You go down there, be a hands house, them do. Same thing all about in a government. In a government nasty. Money run things. Money. You go for a drive, you not get a license unless you pay up. You want your car pass, pay up. You want something, you have to pay up. So everybody are rich off of this is a corrupted government. No to worry about it. Big dirty thinking mama can't spin this. And you still, when you run out and the about there, and say you put emphasis, it don't go show you're corrupted is a piece of shit. Because when people run through this, them are just also, or you come out and stick out and say PMP, but you still, and the guy put the board there, the labor right board, and this is what them do right across the board. It's a piece of shit about your motive. All right, continue. Let me tell you, them are journalists, them is shit. Continue there.
That could have gone to help the healthcare system. No, hold on. Let me say this again. What we actually have is a hospital colluding with people to allow them to not pay millions of dollars in taxes that could have gone to help our healthcare system, our education system, our police force, and so much more. And of course, we're talking about the hospital. What we really mean are hospital officials, people in the hospital did do this. And apparently,
so if you collude with people, our people can get something, what have you, where to turn it on, oh, it's a PMP on your dialysis. The dialysis will help people what I wrote. I buy it. But who did they work and I do this criminality? You want to take the blame, you know, put it on them, you know. You go and hunt down one man. Oh, in our company there. You know, try it with Dr. That's your piece of shit, yo. Yeah? Your piece of shit, yo. Yes. Continue.
It's been going on for years. So let's look at what the report said. So this important finding that I'm starting off with. So this was a key finding in the report. I'll start off with just telling you what the key finding is and the summary of what happened, and then we'll look at the details. It says the University Hospital of the West Indies inappropriately used its tax-exempt status to import goods for...
So what it say? It said the private sector inappropriately used the tax in the status. What it say? What the report say, people? It said them use them tax status, them exempt status. It couldn't be the man them out of stuff. But big mama now make it from a aim to one man when a thousands of entries there. That's a big piece of shit. So when they say the ulterior motive, the world run it way, you know. It's a garbage. Garbage! See, real reporter, yeah? Real journalist. Yeah. You see? So you have to do a white span and you tell me what I want and we understand. Play back this up.
Said. So this important finding that I'm starting off with. So this was a key finding in the report. I'll start off with just telling you what the key finding is and the summary of what happened, and then we'll look at the details. It says the University Hospital of the West Indies inappropriately used its tax-exempt status to import goods for private companies, resulting in...
So them think they run business. So you import goods and sell to private companies. I think what you do? Blame the private company and buy themselves and say, we don't take this. It all got you. Who you put on the board where Tufton put on a board where I'm change up and do, you know. A criminal them. So them like do these things and line them pocket, because if them boss and them bosses line in them pocket, them do the same fucking thing. Mashing up the country more. And by the way, And not just this, you notice over agriculture, it's there everywhere now. In every single ministry right now in Jamaica. So you run through there. And by the way, it's a whistleblower. Make the Auditor General draw down, you know. You notice them now say nothing about that. They are not read it through, shall dissect it, and you hear a whistleblower call them in. It's a whistleblower call them in. And you can hear how long this is going. Not now, not 2 years, but from around 2019 or before. And with them not declare enough things. So it's bigger than even this. But Big Mama itch up around there and I say, oh, him linked to the PMP, dialysis machine. Your favorite drunk crop is a piece of shit. You're enemy of the state, you know. You're germs. Yeah, man. Continue.
Losses totaling $23.1 million. Customs records showed that items such as office furniture, laundry, medical equipment were declared as hospital imports.
Yeah, laundry, medical equipment, and other things, right? And it declare, okay, you're here. So them have to do this. You could outside and do this. Continue.
But when them look on the inventory, the record showed these were not acquired by the hospital and were instead obtained by private entities. The Auditor General said this misrepresentation is a breach of the Customs Act, resulting in over $20 million in unpaid import duties. Section 209, subsection 1 of the Act prohibits false declarations on customs documents with violations subject to fines or prosecution.
So who you have to prosecute? You have to prosecute them who do this. Because if you have this, the exemption, the board up there, whatever, you and them play this and sell it back. Because they not give it, you know. They might sell it to them and make some money and keep back and do things, right? And then make them beat the tax system. Them line for them pocket. And we don't know if them push up the rate and what them give it, because them now just give them it free. Them line them pocket. This is the board. I remember, you know, them boss do the same thing. Look for market me. Do all of them in here just to make money. You understand? Yeah, man. This is just to make money. So them line them pocket. If you breach the custom, who them are charge? And them up there. Continue.
First and most important thing to know is that we have no idea at this point how far this went. What the Auditor General found out looks like it's just the tip of a very big iceberg. Look at this. The report said, right, they got a data set of 2,991 import entries.
So we have 2,991 import entry. 2,000. Remember, I'm big dirty thinking, Mama, about 11 days. Who on this PMP? 2,900. If you run this as some import, maybe I say I market me, human name, and come up again, and enough more people. 2,991 import entry. You hear this? At the tip. It's like I'm just a baby tip. Yes, that's a tip at the iceberg. This. But instead of Big Mama do journalism, they pick out something and say, okay, but and them got the 10 million and them this and dialysis. The dialysis are help the people them where it's still in Jamaica, help the people them. You piece of shit. And me hear the people them say half price. Yes. The government of Jamaica, a Tufton forget fired and go to prison, you know. Him know who him put in there, you know. Him put some papi show that the place can continue rob up. And it's in every ministry. Remember, you know, in a Andrew ministry, you know, I see find them some duplication and money where them can account for everything, you know. Remember what Andrew do, you know. And listen, it in every ministry, right? It's dirty. Yeah? This is what them do to Jamaica. Continue.
So the data set is nearly 3,000 import entries they were looking at for this period of time. Can't look at all of them because it takes a lot of time to do the tracking. So they selected a sample of 20 out of.
So the sample of them select is 20 out of 3,991. But Big Mama run up and down. Maybe you look in there and say, Big Mama name jump up too. Kind of piece of shit. Yes. 3,000 odd. We want to know every one of them with them input. We want to know every one of the 3,000 odd. Them on go select 20. Out of, not 100, not 50, not 30, 20. Out of 3,991. Out of 2,991, nearly 3,000. Nearly 3,000 in port entry. And them on go select 20. And this is how them reach. 20 sample. Now, him already pan down with one thing. PMP with a piece of shit self. Continue.
Of nearly 3,000, right? Specifically imported equipment and other goods for detailed analysis to see whether or not the hospital could account for these items. Bearing in mind, by the way, this was a whistleblower issue. Somebody messaged or called or emailed the Auditor General and said, look, something now go on yourself.
Yeah, you know it's a whistleblower. Big Mama them not telling this, you know. And something I want to know, somebody want to save Jamaica a patriot. I want to say something. So we better just say yes for a while. Let me see this. What I like there. It's a tough time them for revoke immediately the honor. Them honor tough tongue for this, you know. Them honor for the one of them say every hospital, him are the best health minister in the world. So when they big dirty thinking, Big Mama do, when they talk about dialysis I work for the people them. Because if it's not the hospital, them pop down. It a work. Big Mama fuck off. Him is a piece of shit. Yeah? 2,991 in port entry. And when I know, no, listen, 20 alone, them sample, 20. And then one of them each pound, one. And I go like the man, remember it's a company. So you have shareholders. Everyone like, oh, it's a PMP man, this because it's a PMP. Oh, it connected to him, you know. Hey, man, the chairman. Yes, and the dialysis, and him no want with your big dirty thinking self. Eh? You wanna pay your tax, you are talking about tax. You're drunk. Big dirty thinking, mama, talk about tax. Nasty, mama. Big nasty thinking, ma, what on there? What on there? What on there? Tax at about? What on? What on there? Big mama, you talk about tax. Tax, really, Big Mama, of all person, I talk about big tax. Well, when I get something straight as a man. A Big Mama really me I talk about tax. Eh? And it could have buy enough things to do what you were about, you talk about 20 million, you owe 1.5 billion dollars. How much thing it could have buy? Not 23 million. How much time 23 million going to 1.5 billion? Eh? Look how long you sit up on that tax, brother. Eh? Brother, update, yeah, update. I look for your tax paper and them the way up on my phone and I make it keep up my show yet. Because we have some update for your tax paper, your piece of shit, yo. Yes? This guy who has so much money by the billion, you know, the same tax, can't remember tax or tax. So the tax we talk about, we're going to knock him with this. Because we have the Titans later. This guy talk about 23 million tax. And then they make it, take it and turn in a one bag of big things, plus interest. And this guy owe over $1.5 billion in taxes. You know what that could do for the country? All people listen to a job is like Big Mama. You see why we have to dissect things, piece of shit? Yes. Oh, no, but I see what's not. Big Mama talk about taxes. Eh? When people give you money for you, can remember, you know, when you owe housing just tax, you get the money, you know. When you owe GCT your money, where you get it and not turn over, you know. No for them taxes where you owe money, where you get, where you collect, and you thief it. No company do that, including you, Big Mama. Saying you thief it, can you should have, right now, none of them are going to teach with them, if them go there, them have nothing housing trust and none of the place them. Big Mama not paying it. Big Mama should be the last one for run out pan tax. What fling out back the whole line tax paper right now? I see where I'm pay. Me could say, I'm not pay 23 million yet, you know. Out of 1.8 billion. So we have to talk about tax papers. We have to fling it out again. Big Mama not supposed to talk about no tax. I'm a big tax invader. Them should lock it up a long time. It shouldn't even operate. Yes? Big dirty thinking Mama with the biggest tax. Almost 23 million. You have 23 million going over $1.5 billion. Eh? It could have buy bed, it could have buy this, but you 1.8 billion in a taxes. These are germs. Eh? And I pint out more tax. And then pick out one thing. And then go up defending. And it could have do this. So what you do? We have to hold Big Mama part. No, we have to put him out, man. We have to flood Big Mama with him tax and remind him about the tax for him. Yes, because you come out with taxes. We have to flood you. Yeah. You understand? Big Mama now listen. No moral authority. If you talk about no fucking tax. I say Big Mama is a piece of shit. Yeah? Continue. Well, look what I do with Big Mama wicked, you know. Continue.
On the need for come look. So based on that, they had these 3,000 import entries. They said, let's look at 20 for detailed analysis to see whether or not the hospital could account for these items in light of the allegations received. They said they identified discrepancies with 8 of the entries, including one that the whistleblower did tell them about. They said because of constraints in resources, scope, and time, they couldn't do a bigger sample size. But they said this.
So, the one where the whistleblower tell them about, you know, I want them, you know, what them a try do, a politics, them say them a play and blow up the whole thing, you know. Them think Pamela Manuel Ellis, I go for maybe the one there. She does say something very important. She said, including one where the whistleblower tell them about. That means what them that try do, a politics them a try play. But them not understand when we call in Auditor General, them never know say the Auditor General are going to details. Them think the Auditor General are come and pluck out this and just talk and then them run with it. Yeah. See? So them just get fucked. Them just blow up the whole thing. It's a nuclear them dropping it. Thank you. Thank you, whistleblower. Because Big Mama have some little insect will go around and love, and you know, and I know, and I hear, and this. That's why I'm locked down pan. That's why I'm locked down pan thing the way I'm locked down pan, you know. Yeah? That's why I'm locked down pan about the PMP. Because them say them a blow a whistle and then blow up the whole of Tufton them thing. Them blow up the whole of the underground thing. Them blow up the whole of the mafia scheme. And hey, Tufton, and them same man that do the blowing, you know. And them same one say them a blow up something and I realize that so Auditor General work. It's sweet me. Them the one the Auditor General just see what in and come and they build a scandal say him connect it to the PMP. Doctor does them that move off a two, you know. Can them know to them name same time. And now realize say the Auditor General go down deep. And come up with nearly 3,000 input entry. Them never want that. Them zero and you have 3,000. And out of that, this are the one where them tell the Auditor General include. You hear the one where about the Auditor General. Them tell the Auditor General about that one or two. See? So at them same and blow up themselves. And Big Mama them a apartheid side. That's why you hear them a lock onto something. Big Mama no have no moral authority. And the one I don't know what I want. But Big Mama tell Big Mama, come show with the certificate where it pay $1.5 billion in taxes. This is not 23 million. Hey, if the country need money more than ever now, and taxes are taxes. And if you owe $1.5 billion, yeah, you run it off there, and then you come and tell me about 23 million, run your way and you forgot prison. You point out some other company, but you run a company who work 1.8 billion. You alone. All of these companies come cast, I might not see tweets to that, but you alone, yeah, 521 million, and nearly 3 times the amount you owe in a taxes. And you see a man come up on front line and a boss, he's a piece of shit. You don't have no shame, he's a drunk crop. You're the worst thing ever fly boy. Because Big Mama move like a flying whale, you know. We know you're a flying fish, but I'm a flying whale. Flying sperm whale. Big dirty thinking, Mama, I'm sick stomach. You can't work how much in taxes and I point out taxes to me. Eh? You want to point out a toothpick. Yes, still them up there to the fuck, you know. Up on your way. And then same one Tufton put in the Tufton can't get off from this, you know. If don't isolate And then pick a team up for go investigate for 4 months and come tell him this is what I do all the time. It no works up. Can't work anymore. You understand? Yes, man. Go and play it.
Identified discrepancies with 8 of the entries, including one that the whistleblower did tell them about. They said because of constraints in resources, scope, and time, they couldn't do a bigger sample size. But they said the seriousness of these findings warrants further investigation to determine the full extent of revenue losses. And
it want bigger things than this. It needed. The whistleblower go and definitely tell them about one. I hear about the one where them tell them about. So that it point out a specific one to the auditor general, because they want them to just go in and pick out that now and then make a scandal. So we could do a scandal from PMP now. Because the one here, it's a business, but a PMP man a part of the board there. So we could try to think, fucking idiot. They will not look at the thing over there, man. I will look at the board where Tufton put there. I will look at the what I want to corruption. Because nobody know want from outside and just get things done like that, you know, them corrupted. Tufton put a corrupted board there for fuck over Jamaican people. Straight up. Tufton for get fired and go to prison. Big Mama them for go to prison for the 1.5 billion more in taxes. When you talk about taxes and so these things could have buy everything when I talk, it could have buy more bed, it could have buy more equipment and everything, the money where Big Mama wore. It means a piece of shit. That was the hey, Big Mama for go out, Big Mama have big dirty thinking, parasite and hypocrite, you know. You can't owe so much money in taxes and mention tax out of your mouth and big dirty thinking, yaba. What the car kind of stump where you suck off like lollipop. Use the germs. If you fuck off. Yes, man. Play this.
To address any potential misconduct. Absolutely agree with this. Nearly 3,000 entries. They said let's look at 20 of them. And they found discrepancies in 8 out of the 20. That is 40%. In 40% of the entries they looked at, they found discrepancies. So if it is now that we said there's going to be 40% discrepancies, let's just take that. We don't know that that's so, but let's just take that as an example of the potential scope of this problem. What could we have been looking at? It could be then that of the 3,000 entries, nearly 3,000 entries, there were 1,200 cases in which there were discrepancies if what is happening in the sample holds true to the wider number. And again, we don't know that that's so, but the Auditor General says we need a full investigation to figure out how bad this is. And as I said, completely agree. I'm sure you agree with that as well, not true? All right, so let's go into the details a little bit. And trust me, you need to sit back, grab your tea, grab your wine, grab your coffee, and buckle up because this is disgraceful.
Big Mama, sit back and grab your plant them. Yeah, plank on, you know, just for two, grab it two, stick them side and come on for the camera and go and chew them and listen to journalist work. Yes.
On 3 separate occasions between December 2023 and December 2024. So look, this is just a space of 1 year, you know, 1 year. In 1 year, on 3 separate occasions, the hospital improperly used its tax-exempt status to facilitate importation of laundry equipment for a private company.
Laundry equipment for private company. 3 occasions. Come up too much. Laundry this. You know, your Big Mama mentioned about this, you know. Ongo dialysis, and it come up to this. Because they say them go do a whistleblowing. Big Mama will 1.5 billion in a tax until we bought tax and 23 million. Big Mama now listen. Big Mama should even open it mouth when it comes to taxes. And a pint, it have a pick the wood them out of its nose and eye and everything. They stomp them. Yes. You know, you say pick the wood them out of your nose. Wait a second. Pick the what? They stomp out of your eye before you pint. A big mother. Big dirty thinking, Mama. Oh, so much in taxes, but could I do so much things? And I don't know about taxes. Remember, I don't have enough stump about planet, you know. If you will car up and Big Mama, you know. Love the stump. Continue.
And the Auditor General is calling this private company One. The imported goods had a combined cost, insurance, and freight value of approximately 28 million. The improper...
You see it? Them pay money because if the imports have a value of 28 million. So people have spent money there. And if after the taxes, that means the goods them value X amount of money. You know where the value? Combined 28 million. Now go hear this now.
use of the hospital's tax exemption status resulted in tax relief of 6.6 million because this resulted in the private company not paying the import duties. The misrepresentation resulted in the private company benefiting from the hospital's tax exempt status, which was granted because it is a public body, so potentially evading customs duties and resulting in revenue loss to the government. And again,
so when we put emphasis on revenue loss to the government, we want that big mama taxes, no revenue loss to the government. For you, hold on upon them taxes just so much years. Yeah, do your collect and hold them. That no bad for the government people. Over $1 billion and a half dollar in taxes. And still having half it back. That no bad. Eh? All right. Continue.
Every time I talk about revenue loss and the import duties not paid, think about our people sitting up in chairs because we're not in a hospital bed and ward space for them. All right? Think about that. Now it's...
And think about Big Mama. Think about the whole of them taxes because that's what them saying of collect tax. Think about all of the taxes. Think about Big Mama too. When it touch taxes, when we talk about 20 or 50 million tax or 100 million, you think about if it's 100 million, you have to think about around 15 times. If you think about 50 million, you have to think around 30 times when you touch the Big Mama. Yeah? If you think of your boss that, you think about 25 million, you have to think about 60 times when you touch Big Mama. So if you go 23, you know, so you have to think about more than 70 times. Yeah? More than that. When you touch Big Mama does pay up them taxes, they will go too. Eh? All right, continue.
Worse, it's not just that customs fees were avoided. The hospital actually spent money on this. The report says the hospital incurred additional costs of 1.9 million related to these transactions because
the hospital spend money. So when them let her back, I pay kickbacks are going on. And them think a Big Mama, them was journalists. Them that come out and them that just start to a boom bam. But when do he want to stick one man to something 3,000 entry. And you want to say, oh man, they have a link to the PMP. So the jail people go and thief, you know, them a doctor. And you say, okay, you have a link for that company. Oh, and the PMP them do it. 3,000 fucking entry. 3,000 entry. Yeah? And this is our Big Mama. Big Mama was $1.5 billion in taxes. I don't know if I tell you about 23 and what it could have done. And I know him not paying taxes, him not free up that yet. That piece of shit. I look more, and him get right off before. Same that were more than that. Eh? That him get right off, you know. Yeah. The Prime Minister is a tax evasion enough. So when I say this, Andrew one is a tax evasion enough, man. Yes, man. Can enough taxes him not pay. And then him hide up things and I know the genesis. So these are the people I want to pan down and try to build a case for me. I say, but look how we run out about case and all kind of things. All of them full of shit. Yes. All of them. See? So you have to knock them with reality. Yes. Jim Wilson, yes.
They had to pay things like administrative and compliance fees, customs tax, brokerage storage fees, freight charges, even though these were being charged for items which never belonged to the hospital. These costs, combined with the misuse of the tax-exempt status and the loss of tax revenue, not only highlighted systemic weaknesses in the hospital's procurement and import management processes, but represented serious management override.
Thank you. And then a Big Mama talk about, you know, not like this. Oh, you know, we soon play away by Big Mama. Hey, him have to get done, man. Titan later, man. Big Mama too stink. No, follow Big Mama. Do what I know. What I do in the feature, ask Big Mama come show and pay the 1.8 billion in taxes. Okay, enough time greater than 23 million. When I try to build a big ball one and say, go to PMP and have somebody come in and I run out. You have to what? If we say everybody pay a tax, Big Mama can't get where. No, what we gonna start pressure Big Mama and figure out back the tax them with him. We have to. The government need it. The hospital need it. Continue.
Hospital. So the total monetary loss to the government because of all this came up to about 8.5 million. So this was a 6.6 million in custom duty relief in addition to 1.9 million that Uhwi spent on tax and other charges.
So you know, say if you spend that, I sell them come in, like them and them sell it. You know, so them get back the money they put in a pocket. And the money they're dead. Me not ask. So I'm not like, you get a private company, they might pay you because you charge them, you're not fool. Anybody else use this, them beat the system and them use the system to spend that and then them sell back the things there. And then them collect and line them pocket. More than 100% right for that. You know, carry team for just give it away and turn a blind eye. Nobody will do that. This is kickbacks and hustling. For the one them where them put the board where the same Tufton put up there. Be criminals. Full of criminals. Yeah, Big Mama shot it here because Big Mama wore 1.1 billion in a taxes. So when I talk about taxes, that alone get me with terror. With big dirty thinking, Mama, we cannot allow Big Mama for run out and nothing boy with no tax and pint out nobody. Pint out yourself and the one of the beam them in your nose and your mouth and every part of your whole limb is a piece of shit. Yes. Pick them out first and then come chat to it. Your germs. Continue.
And you can see here, this is the 3 occasions on which you did this over the course of a year. Laundry trolley, washing machine, automatic washer extractor.
Boy, it come like them carrying washer for the woman here, extractor, laundry trolley. So them carrying all kind of things. See that? See that? See them front of here? Yeah? So in the link, it's to nobody else. So ask Big Mama if them in a link to nobody to come and talk about dialysis and people, the dialysis them are use. Whether in a private or public, them are use. They use it. Yes. See? But you point out just them alone. That means that them behind this, when them are do whistleblower, I kick back on them, you know. And you want of taxes to man. Remember invade taxes, you know. Hear this.
Dryer, all kind of things. And you can see here the total CIF value for the various importations, how much tax customs calculated in all, then the tax relief, so how much tax was paid in all, and the additional charges that UA racked up. So what happened was that an overseas supplier invoiced the laundry equipment to UHWI, but
so, but them now have the paper feed, because when it come in, them said it at the board and do it. At the management system where Tufton put in doing these things. You understand? Because you get everything to you, but this is how them do. Look here.
The hospital didn't present any purchase requisitions, procurement records, or purchase orders for the items. There were
so, them not present this to the Auditor General, and the same thing are going in the Agriculture Minister right now. Them not present nothing. Same way. The same, it can be a set of people are you doing this. And I sit down there, so I do the exact same thing. I want to with Andrew them, you know, them have a Xerox copier kind of behavior, mentality with them. Right? Yes. For the mental state, when them do one thing, them do every one of them copy it. So you see, I'll be a corruption in the ministry them. Straight up. No two way about it. You see it? Continue. Continue.
There were no records indicating that the hospital paid the overseas supplier for the goods, nor were the items reflected in UHWI's inventory records, suggesting that the goods did not belong to the hospital.
So them not enter it. So them up there to be a business. If they fire one board and put it the next board, you know. But please, if this is what I'm doing, them up there do one bag of bullshit same way. Yeah? Two of them on the film thing of the chat, they move you up. Me about the two of them, you know. We so run them, man. Can I have thing with them? Continue.
On May 13, 2025, a formal request was made to UHWI seeking assistance in locating relevant procurement and payment records for the items. The CEO's response, dated May 26, 2025, confirmed that the hospital facilitated the transactions through its contract and administration unit.
Contract and administration unit. So it's a unit to deal with this. You hear this? But hear this now.
Which requested checks for custom services required for clearance. The CEO further stated that the equipment was purchased by the private company and that there were no procurement or payment records held by the university hospital.
That means a thief, the thief, because them charge the people, you know. And you know, hell nothing but just still everything right up and you that pay them. But you know, hell nothing, this is completely criminality. And them duplicate it right across the ministry. Right across them. Yeah, man. See, Diva, big up yourself. Yeah, man. See, continue. And them thing a big mama show you, you know. It come with me so sure big mama said.
For these items, nor were they included in inventory records.
Yeah.
All right, irregularities in import documentation and discrepancies in ownership declarations. The hospital provided inconsistent and misleading statements in its declarations to customs regarding who.
The hospital, I give them inconsistent and some false statements. So you know what that them are criminal. And a Tufton put them up there now. Boy, criminal follow you, Tufton. Yeah, why? You're Christian or what? Can make people feel like Christianity, you know, better? Eh? You hear this? You hear? All right. Continue. So you get a clear cut away really going up there. Hear this?
On the things. This was an offense under the Customs Act. The hospital indicated that a formal investigation was initiated to review the transactions, documentation, and decision-making processes, and that Customs was notified, but evidence of this communication was not provided. The import declaration document, dated December 28, 2023, reflected the hospital's private wing as the importer and consignee, with the former CEO of the hospital as a person.
So, kind of a public-private, you know. So, it's a private part. It have a private part, a public-private. Government and private people are run it. And the private part of them are the importer, but you still sell it. Well, them have a private part still. That's why you public-private. See? All right. You hear this? But you're the CEO, you're the one began at him sign still. Fraud, you know, hear this. Pay it back.
And that Customs was notified, but evidence of this communication was not provided. The import declaration document, dated December 28, 2023, reflected the hospital's private wing as the importer and consignee, with the former CEO of the hospital as a person responsible for financial settlement. On the other hand, the bill of lading, hope I'm pronouncing this right, named the hospital as a consignee and notifying party, which signifies legal ownership and responsibility for the goods. Additionally, an undated declaration letter from the hospital featured the name and signature of the former CEO. The Customs declaration also displayed the name and stamp signature of the same former CEO, and this was dated December 28, 2023, despite the fact that his employment ended on November 1, 2022.
So the former CEO did leave from November 22, but the next year them still are use signature and everything 2023. These are those fraud and things. Big Mama not point out these things. No, because Big Mama will 1.8 billion in a taxes too. So when we are talking about 23 million taxes, yeah, so we talk to Big Mama, we have how much time over that, more than that, 70 time over that when she don't pan. Big Mama should have their prison, shouldn't depend the year. I talk about no taxes. I'm point out about the Big Mama, them are criminal. Yeah, Big Mama is shit. Yes, shit out start. Continue. So them are use, so yes, it's fraud and everything them are do up here, so yeah. Continue.
Hospital's declaration letter stated that the goods were imported solely for the hospital and that the import duty was exempted under the University Act, with GCT being 0 rated under the law. Same.
So them declare Satan was solely imported for the hospital, not for a sell back, you know. I feel about the butter that them do. So them make money. Who do it? Make money both sides. From the private people, them and from the hospital, they use the hospital resources the same way. Yeah. All right, and then the revenue when I go in, them beat it. Yeah, be a criminal, Tufton put up there.
Thing happened in relation to the second importation. Same thing. Third importation. Same thing. Not going to go through it because.
So you see it? Second, the third, and the same thing them continue to do. Them up there, them know what them do. They are criminals. Yeah. Importing, no, I know maybe it's not them just I use a signature and then stamp. I'll be a criminal up there. Because remember I have to go up to the hospital same way, you know. So it couldn't just be him and things, so it's collusion same way. Yeah, them collude.
It says basically the same thing, all right? Inconsistencies and misleading statements. The report says these discrepancies suggested potential.
Which MP you have to, which one of them you attack, Rosalie? Yeah. Who you attack, Rosalie? So the PMP figure up there and call for what? Those member of parliament and MP with resignation. Oh, where you attack, Rosalie? Which one of them you attack? I can't say go up there and call for who for like what Andrew do when in our position. Oh, they just understand you. See? Okay. Okay.
Potential misrepresentation of responsibility and ownership, raising concerns about the legitimacy of the import declarations and the accuracy of the information provided to customs authorities. On May 26, 2025, the hospital CEO provided written confirmation saying the transaction was carried out by the hospital through the contracted administration unit.
So carry out by the hospital. I know somebody private out there go do it and you, all right. So when I say to no, I know somebody like, you know, say, all right, like Barry, you have a company and you're part of the government. And somebody outside go over there and come with some fictitious paper and something and go defraud the government over there. No, at the hospital are who them put there and that disalign them packet. I sell things. I remember, you know, them could have come in and pay the taxes and sell them things and still make a money, you know, because I know them sell it and make money. But them a beat that, and then them a sell it back and them a beat them because them a mark up things, and them a beat the hospital, them a beat everything one time. Them a criminal. Anything, but you know, expect better. Remember, anything what Tufton put up there, you know, or anything around under this government is criminal. You have to be careful. Yeah, Big Mama them a criminal. He more 1.8 billion in tax. He can't talk to nobody around here. He's a piece of shit. Really come out and talk about that. We have to fling out, we have to flood the place with tax papers with big dirty thinking, Mama. We need to do that. We need to see the latest tax paper with big Mama all over the place. Yeah, we need to see it. Yes, if it comply. Because we have to make no comply. You understand? Yes. Continue. Continue with this.
It was exempted under the University Act, with GCT being zero rated under the law. Same thing happened in relation to the second importation. Same thing. Third importation. Yeah. Same thing. Not going to go through it because it says basically the same thing. All right. Inconsistencies and misleading statements. The report says these discrepancies suggested potential misrepresentation of responsibility and ownership, raising concerns about the legitimacy of the import declarations and
them own it, then them sell it off or them do what them do. Them make a bag of money in them pocket them up there. They are criminals. Yeah, continue.
Accuracy of the information provided to customs authorities. On May 26, 2025, the hospital CEO provided written confirmation saying the transaction was carried out by the hospital through the contracted administration unit, which requested checks for the various customs services.
They have a contracted unit will deal with it. Yeah, all right.
Is needed to clear the items. There will be no purchase order number or payment record for this company, as the equipment was purchased by, and we're not told the name of whoever it is that purchased the equipment. All right, so you see what was happening here. Absolute slackness, all right? And more than slackness, but I'll leave it at slackness for now. So just these three transactions that the Auditor General was talking about came up to about $8.5 million in lost revenue. So I did a little bit of internet math, all right? Just to give you an example, don't hold me hard and fast to these figures. A high-end hospital bed, from what I can see, fully electric hospital bed, said costs about $10,000 US. So $10 million in lost revenue could buy us 6 hospital beds.
So when we start that now, then, hold on. So if 10 million could buy 6 hospital beds, 6 times 10 how much? 60? 100 million could buy 60. How much $1 billion could buy? You get that? $1 billion could buy 600. 600, right? Yes. And I make so 1.5 could I buy 900. If you go ask, that's how Big Mama own her taxes. Yeah. Then, yes. Then, so could I buy 900? 900. We don't have the short space on my bed right now. Even if we use the money to do that. I remember I'm going to pay the money a long time, you know. Yes. See? Yeah. So that's right there. So if I put Big Mama with this and the tax, where you say them last, this is a tax where him get a whole pan. Yeah. Yeah. No, but Jesse, you know, all right, let me tell you something. You see, there was a private company them have to come out. Seem like them a pint and want to pay. But I know that's my problem, you know. Because you see, me not stray away from the bigger picture. Me. The bigger picture, if you put people with trust for run a hospital, you're not supposed to do no bandolo. You see where you come from? Without them, you can't get the whole of this way you get. Like how you see my Prime Minister dishonest and lie and him something of tax him not pay neither. Because enough thing never declare. Say him gonna pay tax on it. See? The tax them and them thing the way him say money him not paying a tax on them in another company, him just declare them. See? And you know, sir, lie I tell, but you know, cause the money, the value of my money. See? So me not listen. If you did have a company in a circle and your company get this to buy, everybody either do that. You don't buy, but remember these private hospital and thing, them serve the public same way. They might have a fee. The one of them have fee. A matter of fact, the other day, Tufton take over $1 billion and him outsource thing to a private hospital. So them are do the same thing. When you forgot. They didn't try him not pay them neither, you know. So him use them. Remember in the outsource some things to private hospital, don't you forget? Eh? And they owe them some money. Then use private hospital. A matter of fact, when them get the travel advisory, him said them have more collaboration with the private and the public. Them work. See? How the private are work if them have the equipment. You carry the equipment, but all you do, you do the right duty. Who if you know if them company not pay them the money, because you know them not come in and them not charge them put the money in them pocket. So what you do, you beat the system. You know, say them to pay X amount of tax, you beat the tax, but you charge them. And if you not charge them the whole 6 million, but them you say give me 4. Remember, I saw them do it, you know. It's like this. You are government and you sell a hotel, and it value 20 million US. And a government too. Now when you look, you know, take it and you sell it for like 8. And you leave and you go collect. You say, well, I take 17 from you, you keep 3. Give me 8. Well, on the book where I put 8. It happened, you know. And then when we do, we go collect. You understand? A 17 I give for, you know. See? So, me come collect the next 9 from you. If you go share up with me and my colleagues them in the government. See? And then you still save 3. But me take government thing and give you. No, not for that, not for the land where I sell and them. Let me tell you this. Me know people, I will talk to people already where people are going to build place down in a Negril. And Tufton, big up yourself. And minister, tell that liar guy, yeah, no people know them good. Say, listen, just give me 2, give me when did one piece of land or something, can I have some acre, you know, and give him 2 apartments when it's done. He might get the papers, them look more feel. So this is going right now. Tufton, big up yourself. This is going right now within government. And you have other government minister where we have brethren, where you have some people are require minister now. When them did it there down in the municipal corporation downtown, them get around 4 apartments from people I know. If you just get papers. When them did that edit. Bushrat, hear up yourself. When them edit the place. So through that now them have a bag of units, a bag of things. Them get things. And be a kickback. Government minister though. No, I be a corruption I'm going with. I remember, you know, when you go out with something, remember we do music, you know. I know a lot of people, me. You know a lot of things, and something I want to talk, I just push too much here. Can't talk. I don't want to talk, but you can't talk. I remember you can't give up nobody or nothing. See? So we know them move. We know them lie in them pocket. We know what them do. See? Yeah, man. We know what them do. I'm not ask them. So forget the paper, and then them guys when them did a run down in the municipal corporation, then stop your project if you not do nothing. Your paper you get them to your apartments, 2 free. You get for work and do your thing, 2 apartments. So through that them super rich too. That's why some of them get beaten from them a teenager get beaten from not them father. That's why some of them get broke up. I don't mind. They're patter cats. Continue. Yes.
6 people sitting up in chairs in our hospital right now who could be in a bed.
Yeah, this? Yeah, where's the apps? Me know say they around them too. Aye. I mean I say nothing. Yeah? You know. I use a man now where for you in the law, so you're around them and everything. So you know. And see? But them don't know this in the apps. Them don't know. See? Yes. Well, them know. Them just want to know where to come from. So we want to sit down and watch them and do all bag of things. See? And we know we have platform. So we have platform. When they on them TV again, you know. For them muzzle eye. Can't muzzle me. We come and me talk, me things them and push them out. I know we carry it here, but we have the archive. See? So be a corruption. People are selling that. Look now. Remember the pump bars, you know. Him at the edge for something when they want land up in the mountain for like 10,000 for like 25 years. I want that thing when the people them find out him back off from it. Them are right him up already feet. Anything in your head, then look here. You talk about corruption. Look on Pumbas, them friend. And the woman last select was her name Stuart from Stuart Arthur. She get $100 million now for just carrying some equipment for JPS the other day. I owe the minister, Pumbas. She and Pumbas and Ambans them casino them campaign. She get the JUTC boss over $1 billion contract for carry them in. The JUTC. She get the police contract too. Toyota Jamaica and complain. And she there right there with them. She call him her favorite minister. What you call that? That is poor cronyism. You understand? That is cronyism. Pay keep back, you know. So the whole of them, where you see right here, so I just keep back. When you see them beat the tax system, they make money and fight. Them up there. What Tufton put there. So Big Mama will owe so much tax that germs. We film paper for spread everywhere and blow all over the place in tax paper, everything for their road. We can't find everything for release on their road with Big Mama. It will flood the place. Big Mama not talk when it comes to tax. Come pay your taxes. They should have locked you down a long time. So me I call upon the authority to make sure by 24 hours Big Mama tax papers them are flood the place. Can I talk about tax? So it needs to flood the place. It has to flood the place. Yeah? I make us see where I'm pay and everything. Big Mama, it go and flood the place. So we are calling upon the authority to release it. No! In 24 hours, Big Mama tax paper flood the place. All over social media and everywhere. Yes. Everywhere I walk, it's for the pan light post and say want it print out. Big Mama for 1.1 billion in taxes. It is a piece of shit. Yes. Continue.
If this may not go on. So yeah, absolutely disgraceful. And let me make one more point, because this is what audits are for, both internal audits and external audits, to catch Bandulo business. So it's shocking that none of this was caught by UA auditors, except stick a pin, because there are a lot of things the hospital didn't do, and apparently audits was one of them. Because the report said UA had not submitted annual reports and audited financial statements for the past 6 years from...
Stop! Sit front of here. Stop! Let me ask you something. You see this? You see that? 6 years. From 19, see that? 2019. From 2019. For approximately 65 billion. Them don't know how it's spent. Them not give no audit for 65 billion. So you see the whistleblower now, which are them, What am I doing? Say them I go for PMP. Oh, you know, yes, because yeah, man, I go push out that one. I go build something. I go build Andrew on a dance and fully. You will not push out this week from 2019. Over 65 billion. We don't know all the money they spend. Them are thief left, right, and center. Yeah. You understand? Yeah, man. Jane, you mean Clark, of course. See, them are thief left, right, and 65 billion. We don't know. Yes, still we have a government around Jamaica. And them not push out this, and them not mind from 2019. Eh? Not like never play about that. See that? Put it up. This is what Big Mama them now do, you know. Them go and them pick out something because you can't see where the whistleblower come from. Yeah? Figure point out dialysis machine. Dialysis. Them is stiff. 6 years. We are Tufton in there from beryllium in the inception of try this. In there I move beryllium money. Nobody stop. Let me try it back. So these are the basis where we talk about. No. Another Big Mama Depan. Show you big dirty thinking Mama Depan.
For both internal audits and external audits to catch Bandulo business. So it's shocking that none of this was caught by UA auditors, except stick a pin. Because there are a lot of things the hospital didn't do, and apparently audits was one of them. Because the report said UA had not submitted annual reports and audited financial statements for the past 6 years, from 2019 to 20 to 2024 to 2025, showing how about $65 billion in subventions from the government were used. $65 billion that we don't know what to do with it because they haven't submitted audited financial statements for that period.
So no, you is a minister. And you not question nothing. And them not submit nothing. And you say, yeah, the box start with the minister, you know. And that's okay. Andrew, the same thing. Andrew try to be IC, him start the declaration. You will start the declaration, not declare. It not say no the statement, so we just start the declaration. It not declare where spend the money. Eh? It not declare spend the money. Yeah, Patrick. It don't. Eh? But not this. This not entice Big Mama. We're over 1.5 billion. Me I can't Big Mama file taxes for release it for the every light post in Jamaica. Every light post. Everyone want to go out and put out things, want to put out Big Mama taxes here. And tell Big Mama much better than what thing it could buy. So when it come tell about dialysis, is that a doctor and I point out dialysis and say you will like somebody go up there go pop off a store and thief something out of you. Them up at you where them put up they are criminals. And that's it depend, you know. It a turn and shine a light and say PMP, oh, doctor can image come out and Dr. Daz. It not work now. So if you draw to a PMP, and I said Mark Golin, furious. And Mark Golin are going bad over the PMP name. Mark Golin not stupid. Eh? And him ear say, you always hear things, go pay your fucking tax, you piece of shit. Yeah? None of them listen, you're the greatest tax, hey, different from Anjolis. Eh? You understand? No, 6 years. And you that this way say you will run bad. So when we see something about 23 and 24 input, this is just part of them thing. You forgot. Hey, the whistleblower run book up on this, you know. Is that thing it a look pan. That's why I say Charles Davison. Let me tell you now. If you want to know where the whistleblower come from, just look on the ultimate motive of Big Mama and Charles Davis. But it fucked them up. Me know say Andrew say, but you know clown, look how they do now. When you open the big thing now, what the whole away. Look, see there, when you mash up the whole thing. Yes. Because they are clowns. You see me, I say, you can't deep down in a taxes and deep down in a criminality, man, and you have push out some things, man. It catch them. It catch them, man. So it was a whistleblower. A whistleblower point out to the laundry thing that were coming in. Point out to it too. Just that 3,000 we have input and it not point out to them there. It don't point out to that. And then Big Mama come and point out to this now, say PFP own. Me I play that and make you hear it. You see? So at this have a problem there. The people them out there are criminals. Continue where else my brother unique.
Honestly, I keep going back to this because maybe because of the nurses' protests recently over conditions at Cornwall Regional Hospital, and we've heard the doctors speak out as well about conditions in our hospitals and staff shortage. And every time I think of our patients, our people sitting up in chairs because we're not in a bed for them. When I think of nurses saying they have to be resuscitating patients on the floor.
Yes.
Because of the conditions at the hospital. And then you see a report like this, you look into a report like this, honestly, it's enough to make you sick. This is obviously something that was going on for years and years.
Thank you. So, your big mama said that? No. Mr. Show help people. Mr. Show a big mama deal with. He might be coming and run out. On PMP, and then I show PMP headquarters. Them put it up, Them fool the fuck. You know what people now get upset? We don't know look down sell. Big mama of all person, but over 1.8 billion in taxes, This same tax are tax. Tax is tax. And if you sit on for 1.8 billion, yeah, and no brother, you forgot away, man. Them not sending nothing from 2019. Them up a Uhwi. Yeah. And I remember, I blame them alone, the box stop with Tufton. Can you imagine when them catch much more billion will go up there now for build that place up there? Eh? We have to show you something with Dr. Deuce, Hold on. Let me finish this.
Somebody did I get rich out of the hospital, out of my money, out of your money, and to say this is a disgrace, honestly, doesn't even go far enough. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this, but there are many other issues in this report I want to share with you. I'm doing a whole series of videos.
All right, good. So, Dan, thank you. Thank you for that piece. So, you're a liar. So, you break down something and you bring it to the people then. You have to do it with honesty. You have to come in with, you dissect the whole thing and then you put it out. That wasn't Big Mama intention. Big Mama intention for us attack the PMP, attack Dr. Daz. When you look in million, then when dons come out, you can't talk now. You have 3,000 import. Them a do this 65 billion now, not declare how them spend that money. When them get taxpayers' money, we don't know how that spend. Plus them a beat this. Them a line them pocket, Tufton, sit down and nothing. You understand? Bruce, Tufton can't do with them. Go all over the place. We are talking, speaking of Bruce. This, let me show you something with Bruce. Let me show you Bruce now. Bruce, show you something with you. All right. So this is Bruce. So remember this? Remind this with Bruce. Dr. Bruce. Let me show you something now. Because, yeah, man. Let me show you something now. Yeah, nice. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Need it. No. It's with all over the place. No. Everything. Yes. It's a plaster. Yeah, it's a plaster and a 24. Yes. All right. Hey, me talk to system straight. I don't want to put them in. I don't want to put them. Yes. I push up too much. I go away. Yeah. Yeah, man. All right. So, my brothers, if I tell the two obsolete fridge, them for listen to them own colleague, showcasing journalism. Okay. Yes. The two fridge, from the two phone fridge, them not even relevant, brother. Them two pieces of shit. I will not put up them face here. Because them look we for bust them. I will put up the hand. You understand? She a real journalist and as a lawyer and she had dissect the thing them right. And we finished that. She put them out right, table them out and me dissect them good. See? Yes. So we get a more understanding where really are going and the corruption of it deep. And by the way, right now the Minister of Agriculture the same thing. Fried green and buy vote till it look bad. Buy vote. Now we can't get details how the money spending now. Let them use. They matter, Green and put me out and what I have to do with it? The box stop with you. You have a piece of shit. So it makes sense we have no minister then and no government if the button stop with them. Can them fire board and put them in back and put in committee and do what them doing now. Most like them put some little corrupted people, but them can manipulate. Them put in some people with real, you know, professional minds for all them accountable and all, you know, work for the state. But them put in some yes guy, like what Tufton doing, you know, that's why we have things like this. Remember the Prime Minister, the IC tell us, the Prime Minister, oh, the same Auditor General tell us them have money where them spending on Andrew onlys. Them can't get account feet neither, you know. So this is not, I remember run out Andrew onlys himself and him duplicate the housing, the indigent house. Don't it say it? Then him matter like the woman, mother, she this and that. He must spend some money where he's not supposed to be, he can't get account for. Him too. Him too. So it's going to show the widespread corruption and criminality. See? It's sure. I remember I said, Bruce now. Bruce, now I play you. But let me just remind you of this. Remember this? Look on this. Sagicor made it clear what the Sigma run was in the aid of. They went as far as interviewing Carl Bruce, yeah, who laid out the need of the patriotic war. Remember this? 75 million was given in aid of this 2 years. Later, we are being told a CT scan machine was ordered less than a month ago and will be here in February. Make it make sense. So him do this and get the money from Sagicor run, the patriotic ward. Them not do it. But through this, what them do now, Bruce him come out and say, oh, I buy a machine. And that you do the run for. Let me show you the run. But remind you. So this was a promise, Bruce. Now you come up with CT machine. Just now. But the CT machine, you know, if you buy it and then put it up around 20 million value. We talked to them about that already and them thing, and that's 75. You get the 75 million for putting in the pediatric ward. You get it? Yeah. That all right, that are the media. What me media? That is the focus. But that are the focus, the big mama. That is not the focus for them to know is go on the secondary thing and a point out say that PMP and then you have a whistleblower open up the whole thing and show you the whole government corrupted. It show you what them do. It shows you say them are criminal and who them put on them board and committee, they are criminals. Them are bleed. And big mama, by the way, as me say, your whole tax will drop because that's how we pay now. Because you're concerned about the taxes and what the government could have buy with it. We have said that could have buy like 900 beds. We won't have no more bed problem. Even that. So you either have to go to prison and shut down or you pay your tax. You have to pay it up. We have to pressure you. We want to see your tax them by light poster. We want to see it everywhere. We want to see your taxes where you have to get pressure now by the government. They need to pressure you. See? Yes. You have a piece of shit. More can pressure big mama too. So see it now. Bruce get the money to do that. And now and we are called by the private sector stop enable them kind of criminality actually. Yeah? Yes. If you pay people run and you say you put something for do what, you know, come out, you know. All these corruption because them benefit to, you know. The private sector, them get a bag of waiver to, you know. Of course, and I'm doing this, them get anything what them want. Anything them need, them get. You understand? And we, let me tell you this. As Jamaica, you can't stand up make a handful and destroy the place like this. It don't make no sense. Let me show you what Big Mama come with now. This is what Big Mama come with. So all that, you know, your Big Mama come out something like that, you know. So when Big Mama come out, I'm going to play this. Because you see the chairman and then put it up. So I'm going to play it, see me, look here.
No, seriously, what kind of slackness has been going on?
Well, I'm there. I'm going to put up that one with Big Dirty Thinking, Mama. But I have to put him up right now. Yes. So this is how him put up. And the minions, them, look here.
Dialysis machines that were brought in, it was 12. 12.
So, yeah, we're there and push out. So I'm going to dialysis because the company will have that. I must say a new PMP man will take over something that will just come in the other day, right? Yes. A business, one of them doctor man or businessman or something. But remember doctor places because the private place really work better than the public. Without the private place where you can run go, you know, have nothing at all. Right? People are get dialysis and I like them children. Okay. So this alone in the pan. I hear him speech about this piece of shit. Hear this. Nothing what me just show you, you know, you mention. Nothing. This in the pan. Hear this now. You ever put him for 6 pounds? Nothing money when poor. Hear this.
Jack Den Pharma and Medical Services, a subsidiary of Jack Den Group of Companies, has acquired a total of 12 new dialysis machines with the intention of making dialysis treatment more affordable.
So he never hide it. So the company right here, them say them acquire 12. So the people them, I do something for fucking Jamaica. You acquire them, yeah? We don't tell me about this and that for them up there, so. We know so the people them pay them money for them thing. And not thief it and get it. Right? And you hear them say them do it cheaper, cut it 50% to what them are charge. Because them charge, you know. People charge. And the one them done so not working. Yeah? So this is what Big Mama do. Him not 12. So him draw back for CVM News. Because the people them when this is coming, them never did hide it. So him want to show you say, oh, the man is a PMP, you know. He's a part of this, you know. What that have to do with PMP? Nothing. And me respect the company if they do something for save what people them can remember. Nothing in the public. 65 billion could buy enough. Them no want none. See them do signal run there. 75 million for a bill place and it no bill. Doctor do something, it no bill. See? But when the public you can go against what? The private? Yeah, man.
To Jamaicans.
This is a Fresenius 2008 T hemodialysis machine, one of the latest models of dialysis machines from European healthcare company Fresenius. Consultant of Jack Den Pharma and Medical Services Sander Riches says the procurement of the machines is geared towards making a positive impact in healthcare.
So we want the fucking healthcare. Big Mama, we don't want you. I'm going to queen them want you. We don't need you in the place. All you do, you charge for trees and get fucked up. If you go to prison for the rest of your life, it's a piece of shit. Yes. You sell out the place. So me rather sit up then. And them never hide this. See them procure it. That means them pay them money. So who buy it for them? And then if you go talk to, you're going to let the people that must go away for read it and just go thief something. Eh? You got talk who Tufton put up there. Them show you what them do for Jamaican. Just fuck you. What you do for Jamaican more than you rob a bag of taxes when you not pay. And tell lie upon people. He's a piece of shit. See them here, look here.
The intent is to make treatment more affordable.
All this, what we're doing, it's going to make a huge difference in healthcare.
So see, you have other people attack. Some pick out one man from out of the one of them, you know. And say, PMP, I'm connected to PMP. Hear this.
It's going to help patients dialyze better, more comfortable, and we're looking to do it at a better cost, make it affordable for the people in Jamaica.
Chairman of Jack Den Group of Companies, Dennis Gordon, shares similar sentiments.
We believe this facility, as it was designed.
When just run in an election just now, September. We get a seat there. I think a Peter Phillips seat. So you turn to a man we're in a medical long time, and because him come up a PMP now, oh, the PMP, your favorite drunk. This man does come up a PMP. Yeah, I think I can get Peter Phillips seat. So I'm turning it now politics thing, instead of look on the 3,000 import entry, look on the 65 billion, look on the corruption pan Andrew Winnie's watch, and pan Christopher Tufton watch. But them don't declare nothing, them do all kind of things. But you still going to the mania. But want to cut down the dialysis and give them better treatment in a Jamaica. You're a piece of shit, about 12. With them germs, they said, you owe 1.8 billion fucking dollars in taxes. You know when I want to hear from you, you're shit. If your baller rose, the one I want to know, attack the press, the one I want to attack Big Mama, you know. When if you get him tax paper 24 hours, it be up there. It have to there. Big Mama not supposed to open him mouth and talk about taxes. You have to pick the stump them all time, wrestle them before him come talk. All time, yeah, I hold them, you know, I'm nose hole. And ears hole. Can put them in a hold them, you know. Yeah, you have beam. I saw them say, pick the stump, yeah, the stump. You have to clear your eye before your pint out. You have to can't see good, don't it? Yes. Big Mama be stumping them, hold them. In the eye hole. Yeah, mother watch it. Can't move them, you see? Yes. Remember that him use, you know? Him is a Peter, yeah. Yeah, man. Yes, Peter Phillips see. The man just come in a politics. And right away, attack them, say them attack a good man, you know. Him now buy gun give nobody. Him no mix up with no wawa. This have to save fucking life. But the government don't even have ambulance to save nobody life. Eh? And you want to jump on the man with a big dirty thinking self for oh so much money. Your germs, yo. You have had person who have billions in taxes. You could have buy tens of thousands of equipment. He's a piece of shit. Continue.
Outset is to allow the ordinary Jamaicans to get quality care at affordable price. And we're not going to back off from that. We are not the rapacious bunch. We will make money, but it's really about health care.
He adds that the company is devoted to a promise it made.
As we have said earlier, that the cost point is the biggest challenge for most Jamaicans. And we are giving them
you hear when the man come in and they do the interview, I know something my mind. So they acquire it, and if they can't come through, they acquire it. They buy it, and it's good for the country. It's good. Yeah, you forgot to talk to them because them, if you check them money pay them how much money them spend feed. And more than wait yourself over there. Me never even ask. Go ask who get the money from up there, so and what them do for scheme off the university. Yeah, go like the man thief, the man them thief. So now they're on TV. I tell you, say them acquire the fucking thing. Eh? But you pick them out. You know, pick out your big dirty thinking self for over 1.8 billion in taxes. Your germs, yo. Eh? Then why am I willing that vex for the man for doing that? Don't make no sense neither. This big dirty thinking man about Mark Gold, furious, and you saw hear him. With them germs, they said, go pay your tax. Now, hey, let me tell you this. The health system is one of the worst in the fucking world. Yeah? Worse. You understand? Continue.
That we will go 50% of market, and we're sticking to that commitment.
Amid numerous requests by eager patients, the facility is in the process of completing the necessary regulations as it awaits a team of Cuban nephrologists set to arrive at the end of June, so operation can begin in July.
So you see it? But him run out. And I show this. Where do two people, you don't show yourself a fight, him a fight. To get good treatment where the hospital now do. People up on bed, people up on ground. People all over the place, but him a talk about blah, blah. Now facility this around for the people them are clean and nice. But the government now run. The people them spend their money. But what's a big dirty thinking face for 1.5 billion taxes? Eh? And I come tell me about 6 million taxes or 23 million in taxes. You favor drunk crowd. Eh? In favor drunk crowd. And look how much cases him not tell about the badness we are going there, you know? But hear him now.
And we're also learning, that other items were brought in.
Yeah. Him also learning when the people them release the things. We just show other things than remember, you know, even thing that Smith's son, them bringing things to him, you know. Derek Smith's son. We don't know how much money in pay, but me say we still about the university. But and about who you bring it in for, I said it too. To me, out are the criminal them up there that are secondary. Him a first, listen, him in first in line when you talk about tax, him have to claim fucking tax, him have to pressure about tax. Who wants him tax paper, them flood the fucking street. We have to force him to pay tax, him to come off a fucking ear with them fuckery, him's a piece of shit. He needs to pay tax. You understand? When I run with this, no damn fucking bad piece of shit. Not from out of feet yaba. It are germs. Big dirty thinking, mama, germs. Yes. Continue.
And the duty that should have been paid,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
they had done it legally, should have been $11 million.
Yeah, this.
They end up paying $1.1 million.
They may not pay 1.1 million.
And denied the Treasury $10 million.
So how much you deny the Treasury? $1.5 billion. You're fucking idiot, you. So you tell me $10 million and you owe 1.5 billion for years and a buckle. And now pay it. And you tell me about 10 million. And you try to crucify somebody when mean good for Jamaica and I fight them out, but not the hospital were criminal. We're carrying 3,000 import and do it all over the fucking place and a line in pocket. Eh? You know, see my germs. Yeah. Yeah, when the pan, them deny, but him deny 1.5 bill. Nearly that, 1.5, you know, billion in taxes. Eh? Him is the germs. Him figure pay up him taxes. Anybody when he put out now, fling out back him taxes for him. Make sure he go pay that. Can 10 million. How much time is 10 million going to 1.5 billion? Eh? How much time? Look, you can allow them germs if you talk about no taxes run and not him. And corruption, none at all. None whatsoever. You have to be a idiot to listen to this garbage. We're going to play and dissect it. It are germs. Yeah? And yet I put emphasis on this so then lay out the whole thing and show all the corruption state. It not do that. Because it go off for that man. But just to cover for Peter Phillips. And him go off for, you know. Can they go off for Dr. Dad? Say him a piece of thing him can't say the man that the wilderness says so. You could have I will install Dr. Dad. You could have hey, let me tell you this. You see, when the mother poor mothers live up for Dr. Dad, we destroy everything. You can't run for Dr. Dad doing that, so. Yeah, idiot. Remember, man, I wilderness there, so, you know. Eh? Remember, we have on a docket, you know, idiot. I'm a tough fact, hey, we're tougher than the one of them in everything, you know. Them are punk. In everything. Because them are coward and them are idiot, you know. See? Them forgot prison now, man. See? Them forgot prison. It's a piece of shit. Play this.
So it's a case now where I gather it's now the subject of a criminal investigation by CTOC.
I'm big dirty thinking CTOC. I want to just have thing that I run coke. When you go up there, so I'm big dirty, you dirty thinking, Magla, when a police. What all you do is work and carry you to this invalid. This invalid, yeah? You forget kick out in a car, you're a police, you know. And that itself, big dirty thinking, Magla, and a police, you know. Then give him senior position, senior. Then put him in a DC and he make one jump and a senior position. From DC, I never know because I never know them have rank for all these people. Take it from out a big mama actually. All right, no thing a rank. And I eat a carry news and always a care about news. Big dirty thinking, the one with yes, Magla. James Magla. That shit. Yes. But after straight Jamaica, do you know? We now make them sink it, you know. We now make them sink it. Continue.
Yeah. I gather
CTOC,
the Organized Crime Investigation Division, is involved now.
Them should have involved long time. Them should have involved long time. Yes. You go for them and make sure you go for Tufton to see that. Because we're full of shit, you know. We don't have enough coke people around, you know. Remember, me have enough people don't see that too, you know. So we know we're going to see that. So you can't stay there. Yeah? You understand? See? So all them not come for you. Oh, nobody not to be 1.8 billion taxes. It will depend on the right post.
Because apparently the 12 dialysis machines are at a private medical facility.
Yeah, well, make it sound like the people them thief the machine. The people them depend news and telling them to acquire the machine. And you come now talk about it at a private place. Hear this, hear this.
Somewhere in St. Andrew.
Hear this.
Yeah.
You
Somewhere
hear
in
what
St.
I'm
Andrew. And I gather the matter is now the source of tension
Hear this.
inside the People's National Party, because the private medical facility apparently is owned by a PNP parliamentarian.
So all the time and tension. For do what? The man never thief something. So when I do that story, hey, big man, could be my neighbor, you know. This piece of shit. Hey, them for run away, you know. He might get too much fucking trouble and hey, him couldn't be my neighbor. This piece of shit here. He my germs. Go pay your fucking hey, come off from above. Come off, move in front of me. Him couldn't be my neighbor. Fuck a lying man and stink, you know. Big dirty thinking in my mind, him couldn't be my neighbor. Him no brother. Him could not be my neighbor, that germs. Yes. Piece of shit, man. About tension. There is no tension in the PMP. None. Yeah? But you're a member of parliament, oh, that will be attention. Eh? Like the man a thief. You have a company I run, and they on TV, you know, them acquire them, buy them things. So all that will be, and I'm talk about Mark Golden furious. You think Mark Golden and Joel is the same thing? I'm more tension in a PMP. And Philip look at him, and then the first him come to this, you know. Him do it all the time, you know. Mark Golden them say this, not go say no. And him this and that, and then them a run off, call up them and them, I talk to them and not never go say neither, you know. Pay them thing that the germs go on with. Call up Dr. Dawes' name. Yeah? So doctor where my work, and when him done now, him back off. So him gone, oh, okay, it's owned by a PMP, no, it's owned by several individuals. Yeah? That man is a professional man will help people. Yes? And that machine will help people. But like the man thief the machine. When the man depend CVM, them acquire the machine and them do them things to help poor people in Jamaica. You fuck you over $1.8 billion, your people then will go out. He's a piece of shit. Yeah, when if you run him, when him come with this, tell him say, could I buy enough dialysis machine if him pay $1.8 billion? That piece of fucking shit. Yeah? Yeah, I know. Him not do what Dean Jackson do, you know, and show the corruption, you know. He might try and move it. Because them run up and down with them whistleblowing and it fuck them up. And them run a auditor general and it fuck them up, you know. Yes. Them a point out something and when you look, 65 billion. We don't know how it's spent and where it do. We see those get 75 billion now for run and we not 75 million and we know that go neither. He might talk something different now. Be your money and make up this so. Yeah? Be your money. Yeah? Now man, what I want to run my big dirty thinking, mama man. You might forget run, man. Your piece of shit, you. I put about PMP and your choir and Mark Golden. Mark Golden do what? With the germs itself. Eh? Like the man is a thief. Remember when a criminal, you know? See when them tell life and Jean Pantan. This piece of shit. For back. Cause your might. And the criminal them for back and Jonas, you know. Him tell life and a woman when I involved in the money there, you know. Yeah? But them have under duress. Them write the thing and make you sign it. Yeah? No police, this and nobody now. Listen, there is no way on earth You have work at a place where you could have live up and you have, and remember it have run through bank. Yeah? Where she can't draw the money. Yes. And now you're on earth, you could have robbed over 30 million US and you sit on a work and you don't have the money to bury your father. A matter of fact, our father was a police chaplain. Me talk to police, our father buy a woman house, our father never want a lie. That's what I talk, a lie. Lie upon our father is not JCF. I think it was the first police chaplain. Me have him name some about yourself. Lie them a tell pan Jean Panther. Father was a chaplain. Yes. and this a big mama spread that and says she own a part. This is what him do all the while. Big dirty thinking mama and Charles Davis them. But big mama owe the greatest amount of taxes than anybody else right now. Big mama not supposed to open dirty thinking mouth and yabba about taxes. None whatsoever. And you couldn't see medical place. The man the panty. Remember, you know, if you have spend your money and you have people bring it in for you, you have somebody carry it in for you. That them do. You have to pay your money. You acquire your things. The money I'm telling you in that interview, you acquire it. And this is why they want to slash the price that it can work out for poor people. What the fuck? We fight against that? You'd be a goddamn idiot. Yeah? You'd have big mama, where big mama them do. In the pint out nothing else, you know, we have nearly 3,000 imports. And you got to talk about PNP. Because they might look something for show off. Yes, still import the more, but it's when it comes to taxes. Big mama can't come out and tell me nothing. Him worse than Uhwi. Big mama by itself with taxes. Worse than Jamaica come back. Uncle Andrew alone them beat him and Tufton them with evade tax. See, Andrew them. Yeah? But Big Mama has straight corruption and germs. Straight germs. Yeah? We know why you're not from Big Mama. Yeah? And hear this. Rose. Bolo. Do what I want to done him, you know. Yeah, when you go out on the rubbish, that big piece of shit, you know. When you knock him with the taxes, you know. Over 20 next 24 hours, him for, yeah, man. The whole time, him for pay every cent. Since you can't remember, you know, people. Yeah? If you concerned about so much, yeah. Yeah. See? Yeah, man. If him talk about that, him talk about it in a campaign too. The same man. Yes. Because he want to help poor people. So, you know, me not against him, him buying things. Me not against the company who buy them things, you know. So even if you are saying, boom, boom, I say, well, you should have paid. No, this is what I buy it for. If you are selling me something and then you are selling it more, them not buy it, them not take it and give it away. Them are selling me a double money when them buy it for. So I pay more than taxes. So you know why you even pay, oh, you might go pay 1 million, you not pay nothing. You owe 1 point of bill. Me not say Big Mama owe 100 million, you know. And it's still alone, Big Mama owe more than $78 million, you know. In a tax, you know. Million. GCT hundreds of million Big Mama owe in a taxes. That means money where I collect and not turn over thief that, you know. Big Mama must talk about thief. The man owe 1 point, the creature owe 1.1 billion in taxes. When you look on the rest of taxes, them, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You can't make somebody, you can't make a insect, or a thing, or a creature, who has so much in taxes, and then I combine to the terrorist book, and taxes could do 10 million and them over 1.1 billion. It'll be a raw see that. Finish to a germs like that. Eh? A piece of shit like this will default. Yeah, but all of the country, it could have, hey, the amount of thing that money could have do. One piece of nastiness that was so much in taxes. Eh? And I tell you about taxes, like a taxes alone. Whatever I do, you know, I try move. Say it a deflect now, the PNP. You get pushed back if you can pay taxes. Yeah. Yeah, man, you understand? You if you can pay back your taxes, you know, but now and put them there, man. I have the press them. Then now and put them, man. Say, little later Titans, you know, people. So, you know, say, I always run as a later, you know. Yeah, man, we are talking about, man. Team up, I always, man. You never put them. Number one, Big Mama don't have no moral authority to talk about no tax and corruption. Big dirty thinking Mama. And lie. Just as lies and Jonas. Twist. Go check it same way. Yeah. See? Go check it same way. Yeah, man. See? Go check it same way where you see my sister Paula. You understand? Go check it same way. Big Mama them is germs. 100% solid germs. See? Yes. So when them run out and I aim, so you try target man, you try target 2 spots from out of the PMP. So politics him say my play now. Yeah? Smith. Me can tell you this, Smith get things, and yes, me not rush him neither, you know. Me not rush him yet. Saying? Because really a university where Tufton put him board in. At Tufton me I rush. Me I rush the government, the criminal government. And on those university alone I go answer the Prime Minister office are the same thing. After the Prime Minister, remember, the Auditor General go look back on the finding. Enough duplication and enough money cannot give account for right now in a FEMA office. In the ministry where I'm around. Yes? Carry the account up. The Prime Minister himself. See? And she point out the duplication and what I do when necessary and him come out and chat shit. Yeah? He must solid germs 100%, man. That are solid germs. About CTAC, you think CTAC can hear that? CTAC, you think they can hear that? But CTAC call and investigate. The man depend CVM. I show you what they acquire and what they do for poor people. Where you do a lot. Remember, it's a hospital, Latino. See? I do the service and must cut down the price and do the right thing and carry in the right set of people. Which, remember, you know, we have public hospital where they don't have doctor there, you know. See, doctor them have to come out and chat. And if we never have them become private place, no more people dead. Because it don't run under no management. It run under criminality. No people suffer more. So a good thing we have Aspen and I wait for name Aspen. And a good thing we have some private we have like Andrews Memorial and Medical Associate and you know we have some other private thing all over the place. Without them, we don't have nothing with that completely zero. So the 1 and 2 can go them place there. It's all good. Yeah? And that alone has saved enough more people. See? That alone, you see something like that has saved and you big dirty thinking mama will owe so much tax. But CTAC, who is CTAC? CTAC could have fuck could have said me question now. Yeah? A matter of fact, my beg to do you know because Judge, when I shouldn't give the guy from CTAC no bail, you know. Me see people when mix up like that and them not get no bail. Yeah, and me see when I get CTAC, the guy that bail from CTAC. Yeah, so CTAC when have no one problem, be careful because we have some criminal down that here. Yes, be careful. Now play with none of them, you know. Yes, be careful. And don't follow Big Mama, but they will not reach up a Big Mama yet. Oh, them not have no tax enforcer for force Big Mama for paying tax. Those taxes can do a lot of things in Jamaica. Big Mama have the moral authority to come chat to nobody. Big Mama have germs. You want dirty thinking, Draws Davis. 2 of them. They are shit. Yeah? And those. But one see the thing where you say, yeah, Bill. By the way, let me just switch cars to Andrew Onis a little. Yeah. Yeah. You see me I say? Eh. No, I take it to them later on Titans too, man. You know, we never put them in. No, my thing. See, look, hey, people, check out this. The 1st of December, Andrew come out and say, that guy is sick. But here when him come out now, this is just tickle after. Remember them just swearing back and just form a cabinet. Yeah? Them put out Malo mattress because she never good. And she go say them now work. So them have her up, them put her out. Remember she done maybe I say, boy, we don't do nothing for the people them yet and you know it's harder. Them put her out for that. Them don't give her nothing. Right? Alright. And then push it in a one place where them could have done a long time. Yeah? She not a constitution thing, she not get nothing right. Them leave her out the cold. Not the cold. Right? Now Andrew Wallace came out and said I'm gonna do an operation. Then him alright, I'm gonna recover. There's no way. You do one little thing and when you look, you say so come. And now the month done again. And now you know turn over your nasty self and know that a crap. Remember, you have a youth to say an artist from down the side and him father will play father. When father tell everything where you do and all kind of little things. And by the way, them tell them, because them attack too, so them tell the feds them enough more things about you. And then the feds them have a lot of things about you, crap. So me know you're afraid. But Andrew, you can't put him in a barrel and leave him like this. Make him come back and even walk. When them do tell if it move him from the front line. Hey, don't make him trick on you, Him that come out back and make more speech about him. Yeah, him alright. And him alright. But him afraid. So them try to trick people. Ask them where the crab. The crab need to come back a road. We know why you not and then Andrew not get the place of 2 months. 2 months now and him not get the place. No briefing for crab. You understand? Well, even that, Lindsay, Lisa. See the crab, look here. Move this. So the crab now come out back. Now play with themselves with the crab. But Andrew, me say I do this. Look here.
Today marks a milestone not only in your lives.
And this now, let me tell you the truth. So the graduation I him and go over there. And I talk about milestone in your life. Where the crab? Can him act now, Him now we're under from film investigation, seems that the declaration can certify. So you don't expect nothing from Andrew Honest. You don't. And when them people run out, me just tell them pick the stump out of them Yeah. Where he might drop red pan PMP and say geopolitics. He might drop red pan himself. Andrew not do nothing for Jamaica and them destroy. Just show me one thing what Andrew do. One. For uplift the place. One. You can't tell me say I'm clean the place. Nobody show me say a police station there they say I have to repair it and that's how we have budget and that's how we have them things. They show me something where we do for really uplift. No show me say boss because him get the bus there. And if them all if you replace them. Everything drop out of shape. Don't show me the road when patch and get the road them same way. Nobody show you have to repair them. Tell me something when come in with where we can say yes, this and that benefit for everybody. Him duplicate the housing thing because they did go out and do it. It did it already. Just show me one thing when do. If the place none. And we don't enough time poorer than when him come in. And we don't enough time weaker. We bills them gone up higher and them things that no work than they. All them do is put out thing and tell lie. See that? What the crap there for do this? Yeah.
But in the life of our nation. You stand here at attention in uniform as the newest ambassadors of law, order, and public trust.
They are not ambassadors of law and orders, brother. I'll be a fucking talk, They are servants of the people. Serve, protect, and reassure. Tell them, say them are police, they stand there, new constable. Ambassador different from constable. Ambassador, you awarded some diplomatic status where the normal man them not have. You understand? Yes. That's a Chilean phrase. I said, right, remember, I gave one a diplomatic book. And, she has said this and that and that. You understand? Ambassador, you go there say get to go live and thing like what they have your marks and go she require she. You call them ambassador for what? Law and order? No. That is not going to have the ambassador for no law and order. Stop talk bullshit. Yeah? Him always come with, Black River conceive. When Black River conceive what? Be a bullshit him talk and we don't night with him, National security, That's why we are asked, because I wonder when leave the crab in a barrel, Michael. Because you can't just leave the crab in a barrel outside and see that, Andrew own this. I just want because police have to lock him up, When I film time, them have to arrest him. So he want to project himself in this. Look here. A constable. So, you know, yeah, them a constable, we might call him ambassador, ambassador. Eh? Ambassador is a diplomat, you know. Yes. You see, here it is.
You have chosen a path that demands courage, discipline, integrity, and
I didn't have none.
Service above self.
And service above self for them now right now. So after I make them a kill out poor people pitney, he might go on like but him come and talk him back and fuckery. Here it is.
It is a noble commitment, and Jamaica thanks you.
So, what's it? Hey, hold it. Come on, move in front of me, man. I'll be a garbage him talk, you know. When you play one, you know what play, you know what play the other one. But maybe ask something though, very important. I'm gonna play this too. I have to play this. You can't make the time out, I'm gonna play this right there. Play this fast. I ask you one question. You know anything about this, Anjo? Anjo, me ask this now. Yeah.
Now it is stated that Squash has named a certain politician to be the one behind the infamous G-City gang over the years. Way before he took the reins of the G-City gang, we are talking about as far back as when his brother G-Man used to run the ground. Yeah, man. No, that is up for grabs who the politician is and who the politician that Squash named whilst being interrogated by federal agents. I see a whole heap of things, but believe that took time for that to reveal itself. Now note, remember that Squash father did an interview on The Fix and also stated similar things surrounding politicians in the constituents that they reside in.
Cool.
So for the smart ones out there, one can easily put 2 and 2 together. Now some more big wigs are going to get in a problem because Squash did not attain his visa by going to the United States Embassy like everybody else. And him talk who make him get the visa also. So Miss Lady, you know yourself. Yeah, man. Bubble them a bubble. Bubble them a bubble. I will say no more, but for those who know, will definitely pick up easily.
Well, the man pick up easily because the man come out and say, Crab, if them dip him or him son, if them dip him son, them can't come back to Jamaica because them are dead. And them show about it because they're dangerous. That them say, boy, you know, Crab. And them things make you feel sick, don't it? Some people when they go on them leave from around them and them attack, you know. Them attack enough. And them go back in your history. Yes. Yeah, man, them go back in their history for you was a small crab. Till the turn one of them, yes. Till the turn one of them mampy crab, you know. Yes, that's in our body, you know, mampy in a criminality. Yes. Yeah, man. Yeah, you see it? So them, yeah, them talk about you know. Remember them do it live. And them talk things we want to do. Remember me carry a part of that with the guy talk and say them come talk to me. Yes. See? So your name, it not pretty down there, so crab. It make you feel so sick. So, you know, Ruby and them I tell yourself, come on for the back and front, right? Can you go? Then crab, if you don't have no visa, you get a trick one, you know, man. Them are put in a barrel, you know, because them carry crab not go in a seat like that, crab go in a barrel. You ever hear about crab in a barrel? They make you a special barrel, man. See? So if them carry you up, go up from now. Nobody wait. Yes. Andrew, where Andrew do? Try put you where Andrew, where am I trying to do? Eh? Yeah, man. What am I trying to do? I put the crab one side and if nobody knows to say disappear. Eh? More of them down there now. What am I trying to do? Put the crab one side. Because the crab now come out, come say nothing. Oh, why? Them two up there sing like bird. Them up there sing like bird, man. Eh? Yeah, man. Can you imagine when people get up and see Mampy crab? Them go out and them see them thing out something and run come from Mampy crab, wicked. Eh? I roll that in a barrel and go up so. Eh? Yeah, man. Them are with a special barrel. Yeah. See? But crab, if you get a free flight, take it. No people can't get that. No, remember, you know, you don't have the visa in a car. You can't fly, you know. So a long time you not fly, if you get a free flight, brother, take it. Even if you don't want it, you're going to get it. So, you know, so me I tell, hey, Daniel, me I tell the cops if you might get a free flight, you know, take it. Because if you don't want it, you know, I'm still I get it, you know. So, you know, say if I get a free, no, man. The barrel can't hold in a first class. Barrel can't hold in a first. Remember, you know, when you move crab, you have to put crab in a barrel. And roll on the barrel. So it'll go in the part in the luggage compartment. But still have to go. But we don't want the crab. Nobody think about the freezing and them thing, no. Because if they want to move in a barrel, they see crab, they want to give a barrel where it pad up. So you will keep warm. Because a crab is a cold-blooded creature, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, so they might keep the crab. Yeah. They might keep the crab warm, man. They might pad inside of the barrel. Yes, but it definitely go up in a barrel. Yes. Yeah, man. See? No, but if you get free ticket. Listen, Andrew, if you have free ticket, come down. Remember, you know, people have to pay. Remember, you know, listen. He said, you, for anyone I want to get free ticket right now, we don't have to wait till a year and two. Make up your mind, call them, take the free ticket. You're not going on no line. You don't have to send for no visa. You don't have to do nothing. Okay? You don't have to send for no visa. You don't have to join no line. You understand? You don't have to do nothing. You're good. You understand? So you are great. Yeah, man. What we tell the club that, you know? No, but the club, they may want to come, I don't know. So let me ask something, Andrew. I saw you update the country. If you say the club sick from the first. So, oh, you know, come back now and say the club, I get better. So, remember the first or next week, you know? Eh? You understand? Yeah, you understand? It's bad, man. Bad, man. Yeah. See? It's bad, man. Yeah, man. So, you need to come update the place. Say, please and thanks. Please and thanks. Yeah, man. So I have to tell him that. And people who want to buy 24 hours, even 36 later, so who want to see Big Mama thing, them who want to call me and show my Big Mama thing, them on live post. Down at Jamaica, place up all over the place, you know. More want to see the amount of tax Big Mama who are all over the place. Yes. You understand? Big Mama wants to talk about no tax. And say my talk, him sit on a target, instead of show with the whole corruption, with Tufton them and the health system. Yeah? But think the place, you're not doing it. No, you are trying to target a man, we are trying to help the people them. But leave the culprit them were up there. 3,000. So the whole 3,000 import other for the man. It doesn't make no sense. 3,000. 3,000. And you're aim pound one. And I show us a PNP. So when you run out the whole of this, oh, it'll look on you. You know, say, I eat that, man. And you owe taxes. You're not supposed to appoint and tell me about no taxes. You're a piece of shit. Let me just tell you this. A big piece too. You're garbage, Big Mama. You understand? No two way about that. You're garbage. You understand? Me don't talk. Anyway, watch the show and come up. Remember later, always, you know. Remember Titan later. Anyway, watch my ads.
Run Things, Promotions, and The Vibes Entertainment present One Show, One Vibe, a Night of Niceness. Saturday, 28th of March, 2026. The Vigi Sports Complex comes alive with a once-in-a-lifetime event. Smile St. Lucia Concert, the old school dancehall edition. Featuring live from Jamaica, the old Gangali, Louis Culture. Louis Culture. The Golden Voice, Little Kirk. And if you remember Gun in her baggie. Champion Bubbler and Bomb Flick. Then I know you love 90s dancehall. The great Little Lenny.
Now go and tell your friends that the one and only lover boy come again. Oh God. Bring him in one. Girl, I love it, don't it? Kill me dead.
And from 7'5", great Meshach.
Mr. Biggie Joe, he alone, war on the show.
Meshach.
An Ethiopian princess.
Alley Cat. Alley Cat. General Bakes. Music by Lionheart Sound from Canada. The Lucian Boss DJ Cleese, Twins of Twins, and the Rocket Launcher. Early bird tickets are $100, regular $130. You pay more at the door. Tickets are available at Steve's Barbershop or purchase online at ticketgateway.com. Smile St. Lucia is a night of niceness where the stars shine brighter and the music hit deeper. That's the recipe for a good time. The rhythm of the heart and soul. So see you there.
Oh, you mean? We ask the man, we are par, you know. Yeah, man, don't this up nice. Yeah, so man, make sure you get to the ticket from early, you know. Time around. Yeah, man, we are say nice music. And this over there, you know. This over there. Later, when you know, say, well, when you know, say the Titan, so when you know, say, I always run here. Big mama go pay your taxes. You too stink. You fuck off. He's a piece of shit. Yeah, man, me out here. Later, I'm out.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber do.
I'm not up, not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Make the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fighter, put up in the rhythm, they want some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.